Is the Venum Elite headgear really elite?
Find out in a bit. So what is going on, guys? This is Dylan and this is
Eli.
And we're Muay Thai bros. So in this channel, we're gonna be talking everything Muay Thai. The best Muay Thai gear reviews, the best Muay Thai everything. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, please like and
subscribe and comment down below.
Any gear reviews you want answered or any questions relating to Muay Thai, and we'll do our best to promptly respond to you. So, boom, let's get right to it. So what do we have here, Eli?
All right, today we're looking at the Venum Elite headgear. So a little bit about themselves. Venum, they're a relatively newer brand on the scene. They are diverse in a multitude of combat sports.
It's predominantly MMA. So tell me something about this head guard, Eli.
So it's got a few features on here that make it a bit different to the rest of them. For me, one of the best features for me personally is the triple strap.
Got 3 straps, not one. When I was trying it like a couple months back, found out it's got 3 straps.
Right, so it opens up like this, head in, this goes first, and then you strap.
So what differences do you think this makes with the usability of it? Do you find it stops you from the head from moving? It keeps it solid when you're sparring?
Definitely. First of all, the number one thing you want is to not have any distraction when you're sparring.
100%.
You know, you want to be just thinking solely about sparring, not being hit, and really just in your zone, you know, in your flow state.
Because that's the problem. The problem is if you have a head guard that's too big or too cumbersome, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna hear it moving around.
It's gonna be annoying you. It's gonna be in the back of your mind when you should really be thinking about tactic, what you're gonna be doing, and you know, just generally about the sparring, not about the equipment that you're using.
That's what I'm saying. And this one is cheeks.
Yeah, it's got the cheek guards.
Cheek guard. So there's 3 different types. You can have open face, which is completely open up. So this one, for example, a Fairtex one, but don't worry, I'll put a link on the screen where you can see our review of these Fairtex competition guards. But as you can see, this one's cheek, so it gives protection up to the cheeks, and this one's open face, so all the hits will get inside. And there's another one that's cage, which is your face is completely protected, which I personally don't like because it's too much.
Definitely. So some of the other features that this headgear has, it's got a little leather band strip over it.
If you really appreciate this content, please buy this Venum Elite head guard in the affiliate link down below. And don't worry, all the processes will go straight back into the channel where we can buy more Muay Thai gear for you to enjoy.
To stop air from getting in when you get hooked across the ear. It's got a very comfortable chin strap. Your chin fits nice and easily into this spot, making your face also fit very easily and tightly into the face guard. So you know, there's no wiggling around, it's not moving too much. It's in and it's going to stay there for the duration of your round.
So it's probably the most important thing you want in a head guard. So how do you, when you're moving, because it's lightweight, how do you feel it compares to any other head guards you're using?
Yeah, I mean, head guards in general, they're quite a light piece of equipment. They're not supposed to be too heavy. They're not something that you want to be weighing yourself down with. You know, you want to be able to slip out of the way, you know, lean back and all that kind of stuff. So having a heavy head guard wouldn't really benefit you too much. I know this doesn't have the nose bar, so it doesn't have a bit of metal going across it, so it's going to be a bit lighter. But in general, these are very light headgears. You know, allows you to slip shots easily. The only thing for me with headgears is that, you know, it's going to add a lip onto the top of your face. And that's going to be different to what you've been used to almost when you're sparring. You know, you get so used to the distance of your face. Now there's added a bit more padding around it. It's going to change and your partner's going to catch you with shots.
It's easier to punch because you have that bit of, you know, if compared
just
to
a little
this,
bit closer, you know, so you're going to have to get out of range just a little bit more and be a little
bit
faster.
At the most elite level or, you know, good level, that's going to make a difference.
Of course,
some random people in the gym.
Yeah.
So how do you think the price compares to what you get for the product?
So for me, the quality of this product, first of all, is very good. It's all
leather now?
Yeah, it is all leather. I would put it in the category of it's transitioning from mid-tier to the higher end. It's probably some of the best mid-tier gear you can get. So it's not as luxury as
premium
Lomachenko's range, but it is still quite expensive, costing around 70 GBP.
So something like $85, something like that. So what would you rank it out of what you get for the product, out of 5, for example?
So for me, the price, you're looking at mid-tier price of £70. The quality is very good. It's going to do everything you need it to in a headgear. It's going to allow you to move. It's not going to bother you. So for me personally, I'm going to give this headgear a 4.5.
Very good, very good, very good. So what about the aesthetics? Because I've checked on Amazon, you can get a rainbow of different colors. Every color you want, this is what Venum prides itself in. Being innovating and being very aesthetically pleasing. You know, some brands
they're very minimalist as well. They don't go crazy. The craziest thing I've seen on Venum is camouflage. You know, they keep everything to the same pattern, which is good. So you know that you're getting that quality. It looks good. You know. And you can get pretty much whatever color you want to be styling in the gym.
It's easy, about 10, 11, 12 different colors on Amazon, right?
Definitely.
No matter what you want.
And it's the same across most of their models, you know? You can get different colors, you can get different sizes. They got a lot of range. That's one thing about Venum. This design itself is pretty basic. Black overall with a little white stripe and the Venum logo on the back, Venum logo on the head. It looks simple, it is simple, it does the job. And as it's pleasing to the eye, it's not gonna, you know, catch too much attention, nor is it, you know, something you're going to say, oh, what the hell's on your head, kind of thing. So, you know.
So in terms of the durability, how would you rate it out of 5? So is it going to break after a couple sparring sessions, or do you reckon it will last you a good couple of years?
Well, I've had these approximately for 10 months now, 10 months. And to be honest, I used it a lot in the beginning when I was sparring, and then it started to fall off as the sparring went more technical and the power got decreased. But for something like this, you wouldn't use too much in the gym. Sparring happens normally in most gyms once or twice a week, so it's not something you're going to be using every day. And for that reason alone, it's going to last you a long time if you look after it correctly.
So what's your rating out of 5, do you think?
I believe something like this could last you 3 or 4 years, depending on how well you look after it. If you're looking after products really good and you don't spar so much, 5 or 6 years, I don't see why not. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if someone said, yeah, I've had my Headgear for 10 years.
That's what I'm saying.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Because unlike something like gloves that you use every day, multiple times a day.
You can use every day, you know, because you're not going to be heavy sparring every day. That's just a bit ridiculous.
Yes, the only real purpose of having a Headgear is to protect the lacerations, the cuts during sparring. Of course, you want to keep yourself pretty, you know. Keep yourself pretty, yeah.
Definitely.
For the chicas, yeah. All the guys, whichever, cualquiera, innit?
Yeah, man, it's 2020, man. We let everything go.
Okay. You think someone, a Muay Thai practitioner, will be able to use these for sparring? Because obviously we need different needs compared to boxing.
Definitely. I mean, in Muay Thai, you're getting hit across the head a lot more with a variety of weapons.
So how's the visibility?
I mean, this is one of the things, you're used to a large rotational view. You know, you can see a lot.
360.
You can see everything. The
peripheral vision as well.
Of course. And this kind of stops that for you. You don't really get that as much as you're used to. So it does cloud your vision. You can't see out the sides as much. And a lot of Muay Thai is, you know, looking and kicking out of that peripheral vision. So you wouldn't use it too much in Muay Thai, but I've seen over in Thailand, like when they do boxing sparring midweek and stuff like that they do tend to use Headgear.
Yeah, so you would, if you're a Muay Thai practitioner, if you're scared of getting cut during sparring, you would wear it.
Leading up to the fight, you know, it's really good to have a Headgear.
Or you use it during sparring.
Of course.
Boxing sparring, sorry.
Of course.
So finally, Eli, what's your Muay Thai Bros rating out of 5 overall?
Yeah, so for me, overall, it's a good product, it's clean, it's easy to use, really sturdy, and it won't bother you. All for that package, so it costs £70, and for that price, and for the quality of it, I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5.
4.5 out of 5, okay. So again, if you really appreciate this content, please buy this Venum Elite Headgear in the affiliate link down below, and don't worry, all the processes will go straight back into the channel where we can buy more Muay Thai gear for you to enjoy. So again, this is Muay Thai Bros, I'm Dylan.
And I'm Eli.
And peace.
Peace out.